All right, fellas, welcome back. We're out here today. It is a bitter and chilly one out there today. Negative with the wind chill. So I cut the heater off just for a minute here to give you guys a little update on what I'm doing tonight. As you can see, old turbo over there. That's the old cast wheel S366 Borg Warner, and this is one of the new ones. You can see that, you know, that turbo on the right there is significantly smaller package, but in fact it is a larger turbo. 6862 from VS Racing. So it's a 6884 on the compressor wheel, and the turbine wheel is a 6862. Turbine housing is a 121 V-band housing, V-band in and out. It's a billet wheel, dual ball bearing deal. So yeah, that's what we got. That's what we're putting on. We're putting on two of them. I got this first one mocked up. Obviously, there's going to be some adjustment. The packaging is a little bit different compared to these old Borg Warners. So I think I like where it's at, and it's pretty much a direct shot, you know, out of here up into that. And also, as you can see, I got that throttle body mounted. I had realized that yes, I did in fact order the adapter that I needed. Found that in the box. I forgot I'd ordered. Got this mounted. Got the injector connectors repinned for the EV1 style Bosch type connector. Got that reinstalled, so that's all finished up. The Icon throttle body for motion takes a LS, Chevy, or Chrysler type IAC valve. It's a 3-wire deal compared to the 2-wire PWM valve that Ford uses. So I got to repin that. And then obviously the TPS sensors different as well, so I got to repin that. We got a couple of the connector shells from Holley. So this is for the TPS, so I'm going to go ahead and get that wired in right now. And then we will go on from there. I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat back on because it's freezing out here. Alright guys, we got the TPS sensor wired in and connected, so that's good to go. And then I just spoke about the idle air control valve. The Ford's a 2-wire PWM style valve, and the GM and Chrysler use a 4-wire stepper motor style. Obviously this is a 4-valve Ford harness, Holley harness, so it doesn't include the wires for a 4-wire stepper motor style IAC valve. So what I got to do is run 4 new wires, and that's what we have here, guys. Ran 4 wires. This matches the color. These are the colors that match in the Holley manual, so if you ever got to go digging for them, they'll at least make sense. So I got them ran up through the firewall. I got them pinned into the J1B connector. There's an IAC high-low, A and B. There's 4 wires. It's pin 1 and 2 and 8 and 9 on the J1B connector. Trim them to the correct length, and then I gotta go ahead and put the correct connector on it there. Here's the Holley part number if you 570211. It's a GT150 4-cavity female plug. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get this connected, and then I'll bring it back as soon as I do that. All right, guys, you have to excuse the noise of the heater. It's pretty chilly out here. Alright, so what's up next here is to drive these Afis 400-pound low impedance injectors. I recommend you use injector driver module. So I picked up one of Holley's 554-142 injector driver modules, and now I gotta wire it in. This right here, anything to do with wiring is my least favorite thing to do, but it's got to be done, so what can you do, right? I got the injector driver module mounted over here in the kick panel area. You probably can't see anything. It's right here. I'll get some light in a minute, but I got a mount here, and it bolts to the down pipe of the roll cage, and mounts up here. The ECU is up behind the dash in this area, so I'm gonna go from here to the ECU, and then from here out to the injectors. Go ahead and start doing that, and I'll bring it back when I either get it done or make some headway. All right, let's go. Alright, gentlemen, this is what we got going on basically. Got a little light down here so you can actually see what I was talking about. So anyways, the injector driver module is on a mount to the roll cage down there. And I'm wiring in all these spaghetti of wires here. About halfway done. And then once I get them finished up, I'll have to loom them up and then try to make it look pretty. I'm no wiring guru by any stretch. I can make the stuff work, but it likely won't be pretty. Well, I know for a fact it won't be pretty, but it'll be functional. That's all I can really ask for. I don't have the patience to, or the skill probably really, I guess would be the better way to put it, to make it look real pretty. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. Still got the heater on as it's still cold out here. And yeah, fix my hat. I gotta be a contortionist to get under there under the dash to wire that stuff in. So, but anyways, I'm gonna finish hopefully all of it tonight. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. I hate wiring. I'm sure most of you guys do too. I can't imagine anybody enjoys it. Only a select few people, I would suspect. But I want to at least get that stuff knocked out of the way. And then right here, I didn't get enough. I needed a piece of straight 3-inch aluminum pipe, tubing or whatever. And so I got that stuff will be here tomorrow. So once that comes in tomorrow, I can mock up from the turbo to the inlet of the turbo there, or the throttle body, and get that stuff welded up. And then what I got to do right here is these 6862s. The compressor outlet is 2.5, and the inlet on the throttle body is 3. So I got a 2.5 to 3-inch adapter. So I'll get down at the plane there. So I got to weld this V-band flange on there, and then I'll get it cocked kind of so it's kind of a straight shot. You know, something kind of in that. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but kind of a straight shot there. So it goes from 2.5 to 3, straight shot into the throttle body. We'll do that on both sides. So, and then once I get that mocked up, that'll set the position of the turbo. I can tighten down the V-band on that, and then I can have to do a little bit of a little modification on my downpipe, which is no big deal. Go ahead and knock that out. I got new flanges for the downpipe as well. But so anyways, guys, that's where we're at. So I'm gonna go a little bit farther on this wiring, as much as I can bear to do. I can't do too much at one time. I get too frustrated with it. So I'm gonna do as much as I can tonight, and then I'll call it a night, and try to get back out here as soon as we can to continue on.